Hi everybody, my name is Masato, tour guide of the IPEC. So that I'd like to explain that Asakusa from now on. So that let's go. So this is the Asakusa. So Asakusa is the oldest town in Tokyo. But when we called here that Edo, Edo means that the old name of Tokyo until the 1867. Here, Asakusa is still that very casual town. It's very interesting. All these old stores, shops, crack, they're very friendly to us. You can see that this is not the smoke, that's the mist of the water. So when the hot time, so that we need this one. Here, that the not so sophisticated street, the very casual street, that the casual restaurant. Okay, can we across the road? And this is the oldest bar in Tokyo. Now that today it closed. Here you can see that station. This train reached to that Nikko. You know that maybe that big decorated gate, Nikko Yomeimon, right? It takes about 2 hours from here. Okay, let's cross the road. So you know that belt conveyor sushi bar here, it's very interesting. And also this is very popular among Japanese people. I love to eat sushi, so that maybe once a week I go to that sushi bar with my wife. And there is a very big river, Sumidagawa River, so that the water bus is available. So that you can enjoy that cruising from here to the Tokyo Bay. So now we go into the park. So in the last week of March and the first week of May, it is very good place to enjoy that sakura, meaning the cherry blossom. So this is the cherry blossom trees, right? Next March, that will bloom. So that's very interesting. We can see that the Tokyo sky tree up to the building, to the sky. The Tokyo sky tree that's 634 meter high. So you can see that the yellow building, that the beer company. It looks like the beer jug. The top of the building, that means that the form of the beer, right? So we have the 4 major beer company in Japan. That's one of them. So in spring season, there are very crowded of the people to enjoy the cherry blossom trees. These are the cherry blossom, right? And the season of the cherry blossom, we can enjoy the cherry blossom on the boat. So the boat, many boats available on the Sumida River here. So that they wear the Japanese kimono, that lady. But in Japan, that it's a very rare case. Maybe that's a rental kimono, right? And they are not Japanese, maybe Chinese or Korean. So you can see that over there, that the expressway, that in Japan, that every city has that expressway in the city area. So that we can see that the Tokyo Sky Tree over there, that when we go to that Sky Tree, we can get on that train, one station from the station to the station. And we can walk from here to that tower, about a 15 minutes walk. So in Tokyo, that one more tower is a Tokyo Tower. That was made at 1955. So that is very, the shape is very like to the Eiffel Tower of Paris. So many foreign people want to go up to that tower, but it's very expensive, right? So I always recommend that to go up to that Tokyo Sky Tree. No, Tokyo Tower. Okay, we go down to the street. Okay, this is that a very big department store, backside of the department store. So the people came here to the department store to buy something, but mainly that for ladies that watching, just watching, not buying. But when I go to that outside of the country, I want to the basement of that food area, food court. I do know that the way of life of the people, of the nation, very interesting. So as I told you, in Japan, that everywhere we can find a god. This is a kind of god of that street, right? They pray that safe of the travelers. Okay, it's very interesting. Maybe you can see that on the street, we are very proud of that it's very clean. No garbage on the street, right? So we are taught in the childhood, don't throw out that garbage outside to the street or somewhere. We are strictly educated not to do it, right? This is a very old type shoe shop. You cannot see there. We go back to that point where we passed last time. So we walk the right-hand side street this way to the Kaminarimon gate. The Sensoji Temple is located in Asakusa area. It's the oldest and temple in Tokyo. And they have a very big gate of Kaminarimon in Japanese. That means the thunder gate. Thunder gate. On the street, I can hear that Japanese sometimes. So they are the rickshaw is the man-powered wheel. So these are many. And this is the oldest Japanese tempura restaurant. Tempura restaurant, right? So we can hear that the koban. Koban means that the police box, not that the police station. The police is very close to our daily life.
みんなで、あ、出番が。
Okay, here that the Kaminarimon gate, the thunder gate. So this is a paper lantern. Just a paper lantern. It's 100 kilograms. So from here, the street will begin. That's the name of that Nakamise street that reach to that temple, right? About 200 meters long from here. Nakamise here. There are very many souvenir shop, eating shop, or some other shops.
Let me take one off there.
So here that the Japanese footgear, all the type. So maybe as you may know that the Japanese wood block print, that shop, that they are saying that the product, wood print block, very famous, right? It's a very famous one, right? So they are selling that the product to eat, but it is not allowed to eat while walking. So that the street is very clean, no garbage. Why? For me. So this is a cross section. This is a Nakamise street. This is new Nakamise street. So there are many here that are Japanese chopsticks.
Thank you.
Okay, today is not so crowded. It's very good. Good for walk. So as you may know that here, that most people are that tourists from the different countries. It's very difficult to find the Japanese. Okay, just go to that over there, that Japanese handcrafted. So he is making the Japanese sweet, the very professional, the very quick, and very skillful. The outside is the wheat, and inside that the soybean paste, sweet paste. Very interesting, right? This is the price, 6 pieces, 500 yen. Very good one. So maybe this is the center of the Nakamise Street between the gate to the main building. In Sensoji Temple is the oldest in Japan, in Tokyo. So that in 6th century, the two fishermen threw that net through the river and got the statue of the goddess of mercy. The mercy is enshrined in that temple. So here that we can see that the right hand side, the Tokyo Sky Tree, and this is the old street, right? Okay, go ahead. Okay, so that there are many that shops who sell that product of the sweet, Japanese sweets. And also that craftsman make the Japanese sweets over there. So this sweet is a specialty of Asakusa. These are the very small souvenirs for children. Children love these small souvenirs. So here that, okay, I told the story that the two fishermen threw the net to the river and got the goddess of the mercy, Kannon in Japanese. So these are the stories of the temple. So this is not a temple, that's a middle gate. After going through it, we can find that the main building over there, Sensoji Temple. So there are two guardians to protect the goddess of mercy. Okay, come on, please. Okay, that is the main building of the Sensoji Temple. So you can hear that funny sound, kasha, kasha, kasha. That's how can I say that the future telling paper, right? Like that, you can see. That one. And they got that good paper that keeps in their wallet, but bad paper tied over there. Okay, you can see over there that the incense burner, right? If you have any pain with the body, so expose the smoke, so that it will be fine in the future. Like this, or here, or something like this here. Okay. Yeah, okay, everybody. This is the temple, Sensoji Temple, the oldest temple in Tokyo, right? that was built about 7th century. But as you know that Tokyo was bombed by World War II. So after then that rebuilt very soon. So okay, that we this way, please. Okay. So inside that, when we went to the Shinto shrine, we did that 2 bows, 2 hand clap, and 1 bow. But the temple just bow, offering money and just bow, praying something, right? That's the temple way. Small Buddha, very interesting. So that we go to that over there, we across the bridge, you can see that the fish, the carp, koi carp, koi in Japanese, carp in English, here. Yeah, no fish. This is a motor drive water, not natural. So we can see that a more interesting situation because as I told you, in Japan that the Shintoism and Buddha is coexisting. So here is that one example. Here, all these are sites of the temple, but in the temple site there is a shrine, right? This is a shrine, Shinto shrine. This is a small Shinto shrine in the site of the temple. And it's very difficult for you to go back, that we can see the temple and Tokyo Skytree. Hi again, follow me please. And I will show you the oldest amusement park in Japan. Here, now that the site is very shrinked, but all the time it's number 1 in Japan. It was opened 1853. 1853. So these are the sample of the old Edo atmosphere, right? Very small shop. The old type Japanese restaurant, but actually this is Taiwanese. Okay, here, that entrance of the oldest amusement park in Japan, it was opened 1953. Just when that American Commander Perry came to Japan to ask open the door to the internationally. Very old one. Okay, so let's go back to this way. Okay, slowly here, can please. So this is all the type of Japanese lantern. So in the night, that lighted. So, okay, next we go into that another street. So it's very interesting, Japanese like. Okay, here the bread. The shop is very famous for that bread. It's very popular among Japanese girls. Okay, here that the very old shops they are handling. So these are that you know that goldfish. Okay. So all these Japanese wear for the Japanese dancing, not practical one, for the Japanese dancing. Okay, all the one that the Japanese daily products. This is a Japanese figure in the TV drama or the animation. It's very famous. Okay, we turn left and we'll find that very casual area for the nighttime, for drinking area. It's very not inexpensive. Okay, from here, that Japanese drinking area. For the Japanese people, after 5 o'clock, after 5, it's a very good time to drink that beer or something like that. Because in Japan, as you know, that the house itself is very small, so we are not allowed to invite the friends and drink something. So that after 5, we come here and have a beer or something like that. So these are typical Japanese izakaya, not so expensive. Mainly that the young people come here. So we can drink and speak a loud voice, it's okay. It's a very casual style. We can see that the Japanese sumo wrestler over there wear the Japanese kimono. Over there, several. Maybe you are big. Okay, it's okay.
てんちゃん、この間こう来てなかったじゃん。
Okay, this is the atmosphere of izakaya, right? So Asakusa is very famous because there are several play theater around here. So this street is very famous for that street. So we go to the left hand. Okay, this side is a very good street. So there is that picture over there that they are very active at the old time. Okay. So now announcement tells us don't eat while walking, right? Don't make a dirty in the street. She said. So this is a Sensoji temple here at Asakusa. So as I told you that the Sensoji temple is the oldest in Tokyo. That was built in the 7th century. And as I told you that the two fishermen threw the net in the river of Sumida and got the statue of the goddess of mercy, that Kannon. That was enshrined of that Sensoji temple. Okay? Okay, I'm guide Masato Fittek. So thank you joining us today. Thank you very much and see you again. Please, bye-bye.